Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Beretta 9mm USA here, and today we're going to be doing a review on this Ruger LCR 357 Magnum. This is one of young Beretta's favorite revolvers, and it's actually the second one that we have owned, and that review is coming up next on our channel.
Alright, the Ruger LCR 357 Magnum. It's been about 7 or 8 years since we featured one of these on our channel. This is loaded right now with some Remington ammunition here. This is 38 Special Plus P. Just trying to shoot it. I got this for my birthday back in March, so I'm gonna shoot this through it, start it off, see how this thing works. I remember I really loved my first LCR. That ended up going to a family member. So anyway, here we go. Missed one there.
I definitely think the first thing we should talk about here on this LCR 357 Magnum is the weight. This 357 Magnum from Ruger comes in at an incredible 17 ounces. It's almost unheard of as far as how light it is. I think Smith & Wesson has a couple that are close to that too. But we actually shot quite a bit of 357 Magnum through this revolver, proving that it can be done even with the ultra lightweight. The boot grip feels great. It is just a tremendous revolver for CCW.
Some SIG, Elite Performance Ammunition 38 Special. This little ejector rod does a good job. Some more of that Remington ammo. This is almost the end of it. I have 5 more rounds in my pocket after this. And then this is gone, and it'll be back to SIG, Elite Performance Ammunition, exclusively for what we have here. There's 5 rounds. That target didn't have any hits on it before then. So not bad. 4 rounds, really close to each other, one slightly to the right. The 357 Magnum LCR has a steel frame, so this entire upper assembly up here is all steel. The lower section here is polymer. You have a stainless steel cylinder which has been coated in a PVD, and the barrel itself is also stainless steel. So this revolver is extremely lightweight, which is a benefit to its intended use, which is concealed carry, coming in at 17 ounces. And then I've got 5 of these Remingtons here. So again, this is 38 Special Plus P ammunition from Remington. Do a little single hand here if you want to get that side profile, Beretta. Hold on. There we go. Wasn't fully into battery, the cylinder. I don't think I closed it. That's my bad. This one's pulled one shot off target. Not bad though. Running really good. Really smooth trigger here.
Just like old times with that revolver, man.
Yeah.
That's why we gave it up to a family member. They're protecting their life with it because we thought it was a great revolver and that's what we wanted him to have. So Granddad, we finally replaced it.
Yeah. Speaking of concealed carry, I actually carried this revolver for a couple months in a DeSantis pocket holster in 2020. So I carried 2 J-frames for a large majority of 2020. It was this LCR, and then also I carried this Smith & Wesson Model 642. Past concealed carry, we believe, in our opinion, this LCR 357 Magnum would be a great option as a car gun or home defense option via being a small stash gun or just another home defense option as like a backup gun or something like that. The LCR is a 5-shot revolver chambered in 357 Magnum, so you can also shoot the less powerful 38 Special Plus P or the standard pressure 38 Special round through this little carry revolver. So this revolver, again, just gives you a lot of options as far as carry ammunition for its intended use. So this revolver can be used by virtually anyone, female shooter, elderly shooter. Anyone, in our opinion, can use this revolver. I mean, if it's good enough for Heisenberg, you guys, it's good enough for us. Say my name.
You shot it good. All right, guys, my turn. One more thing I wanted to cover here are your speed loading options. So you've got this product right here by Zeta 6. It's specifically made for the Ruger LCR 357 Magnum 5-shot. And they come in a package of 2 right there. So we pulled this one out so you can get a little bit better look at it. It looks like that. When you put the rounds in, you just peel away. You peel away on the reload. So, and these are a lot more quiet to carry because you don't have a maraca sound like you do with these other traditional speed loaders. So quiet is always better than noisy, because pretty much any gun person is going to know what that sound is. Anyway, just wanted to throw that in there. Zeta 6 is a sponsor of our channel, and we are going to be using their products all through 2021. Both of these are 38 Special. You know, it's a super light revolver here, but these 38 Specials, and I'm thinking 38 Special plus P too, shouldn't be a problem for anyone that has any experience.
Yeah.
One-handed here, let's see. Sometimes I don't even go 5 for 5 with a regular steel revolver. Clears out pretty good. Yeah, I can see why you wanted another one, and absolutely for deep cover or CCW use. I'm not going to be shooting somebody from 15 yards typically in a CCW type of engagement. You're typically looking at 7 yards and in, so a lot closer than what we are right here. And this thing just went 5 for 5 from that distance, shooting it one-handed, right?
Yep.
Today's video is brought to you by Core Essentials. Core Essentials gun belts are the best fitting, most comfortable, and concealable carry belts on the market today. It has a hidden, virtually indestructible track sewn right into the back of the belt itself. This creates 40 plus positions you can size your belt to, so you get that custom fit. I've used a Core belt for over 4 years, both on and off duty. With these belts, you can adjust your EDC belt within 1/4 inch increments, so you get that exact fit. Core offers their belts in top grain leather or tactical nylon web. Your choice. Both come in 1.5 inch widths with a reinforced power core. This offers superior support and flexibility. One size fits all in the waist sizes from 24 inches all the way up to 44. Tactical and XL leather belts are also available all the way up to 54 inches in waist. These belts are perfect for in the waistband carry, outside the waistband carry, or whatever your preferred EDC method is. These belts come with a 1-year warranty from Core Essentials and a 30-day money-back guarantee. Use coupon code B9USA at checkout and you can save 10% on your entire order. All right, the next very important thing to mention about this revolver is its street price. This thing comes in right about $500. So if you're looking for a lower cost revolver that isn't going to break the bank, you want something for CCW, home defense, or car defense, I think this will fit all those niches for you for about $500. Considering it's a 357 Magnum and very ergonomic in the hand, I think that's quite a deal. What do you think, young Beretta?
Oh, it definitely is, Beretta Senior, and the ergonomic grip on this pistol soaks up all that recoil when you're firing 357 Magnum out of this. And also 38 Special Plus P is very easy to shoot out of this. That is the difference between this model and the standard 38 Special Plus P version of the LCR. The 38 Special Plus P version of the LCR weighs less and it has an aluminum alloy frame and it just doesn't handle as well as this does. Yes, this revolver weighs a little bit more, but it's going to be easier and more pleasant to shoot overall. So you're going to get easier, more consistent hits with this revolver.
Absolutely. And between the trigger and the weight, it's not a gun that you're going to leave at home, because it is easy to carry. Whether it's just in your jacket pocket or it's in a holster or whatever, don't have anything else in the pocket. You don't want anything else to get trapped up in, the trigger area. But you talk about an easy gun to carry. The guns don't do you any good, guys, if you leave them at home.
Yeah, and the trigger, you guys, on this, again, let me show it to you. It is non-stacking. Get that good revolver combat grip on it here and press that trigger to the rear. It is very lightweight, feeling about 6.5 pounds or 6 pounds. Feels great. It has a good return spring to it, so you're going to get those fast shots with it. The lockup on this revolver is also very good. Very solid lockup on it. This is an outstanding Ruger product. SIG Elite Performance 357 Magnum ammunition through the Ruger LCR chamber in 357 Magnum. I like the 387 Magnum LCR because it does have the steel frame and the Magnum capabilities. There we go, look at that grip. Hitting a little bit to the right from center, but that's 5 for 5. 387 Magnum SIG ammunition. I did feel once I got some pretty decent trigger slap, but other than that, dude, this thing was pretty controllable. 4 more rounds here, 387 Magnum. I didn't bring a whole lot of revolver ammunition with us today. That was my bad. So, wrapping this up here. Yeah, that's controllable, dude. You could definitely use that for self-defense.
That's what I think.
Yeah, very impressive. Let's open this thing up and look at some of the specifics on this. You have a push button, cylinder release right here. Very easy and intuitive. And then you press your cylinder out. As you can see, you do have a short ejector rod right here, but it's decent length to get those spent shell casings out of this revolver. You have 2 locking points here. You have a locking point at the end of your ejector rod, which locks up to a detent seen right there underneath in the shroud. And then you have your lockup, which locks into your thumb piece back there. So that's how that works. The ejector rod is, it looks like, slightly longer on the LCR compared to this Model 642, which is a good thing because this is chambered in 357 Magnum, where that 642 is chambered in 38 Special Plus P. One more thing I definitely want to cover on this revolver is the sight picture on it. Out of box, this LCR 387 Magnum is going to come with a ramp-style front sight that has a white stripe down the middle of it. So a quiet change that Ruger made to the LCR was adding a little bit higher visibility front sight, which is a nice feature, but I chose to change it out to this high-vis green front sight just for that added visibility. So this is going to make it extremely easy to see that front sight picture during the day, but of course with night shooting, you're not going to be able to really see that unless you have some sort of light. The sight picture on this overall is a gutter style rear, and then your very high visibility front sight. That's how this is set up. Adding that green high vis front sight made the front sight extremely visible and made the sight picture very easy to acquire.
So a lot of people say that you can't even shoot 357 Magnum and some of these super light revolvers. Regular strength 357 I don't think is a problem. This is SIG 357 Magnum. And is it going to hurt a little bit? Sure, it's going to hurt a little bit. And then there's a lot of guys out there that shoot big caliber revolvers and stuff that kind of laugh at the people that think regular 357 is a lot to handle, or 38 Special Plus P. I was a little surprised to see a couple comments on that as it being too much to handle. It's really nothing, 38 Special Plus P. All right, 357 Magnum here in this little wheel gun. Yeah.
I think you only missed once, maybe twice. Good job. How'd that feel?
It's definitely...
Is it stout?
Yeah, it's definitely some recoil. But it's doable.
Yeah.
That's my point. Are you going to be practicing with 357 Magnum in this wheel gun all the time? No, you're not.
So this is my thought. We both own the Smith & Wesson Model 340 M&P. That is like 4 ounces lighter than this gun, and it's chambered in 357 Magnum because of the scandium frame technology. This gun is a lot more enjoyable to shoot with 357s, and to be honest, I'd load this with 357 Magnum and carry it that way, whereas the scandium frame one, I would not, because that would be uncontrollable compared to this.
I don't remember shooting that in 357 Magnum. But I think I just proved from 15 yards away, 4 hits out of 5, and the 5th one just barely missed the target. Yep. So I agree with you. I think this is very doable in 357 Magnum. Would I get a super hot round like some of the hot Underwood and stuff like that?
No.
I don't think that's necessary. Yeah. But a good solid hollow point that's traveling pretty well as a 357 Magnum, I think is just the thing to order.
Yeah, like a SIG V Crown or Spear Gold Dot and 357 Magnum 125 grain.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hornady, any of those. All right, guys, the MSRP on this LCR is currently marked at $669. You can find these things for usually right around $500. So between $500 and probably $550 nowadays, you can buy a brand new one of these. You can also find them probably on the used market because there is a lot of them out there. Just try to find one that hasn't been shot, you know, too awful much. But you should be able to get one for around the $350 to $400 mark on the used market. All right, as always, guys, thanks for watching the video. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel here on YouTube. And please hit the notification bell. We are noticing a lot of views on our channel, but people aren't subscribing or hitting the notification bell, so they won't know when the new videos come out. So we appreciate it when you guys subscribe, and we really appreciate it when you hit the notification bell. That way you know when we're posting new videos and new content. Thanks again for watching, guys. And as always, remember, your Second Amendment is worth protecting.